Hello, hello, hello. Now we're in the match day 36. And we already know the stakes. I'm still really hoping for Wisla Plock to come to do the miracle. But we have to start with this one. This one's an important game. Because Jan Regensburg need to win this game. For the Wisla Plock that I want to advance, for it to keep on going in their favor, they need. Where's my baby? They need to they need to beat this team. So hopefully, hopefully, we'll see a victory here for them. Boom. Come on, Jan. Ah! My heart. 87th minute winner. Williams scores it first, and Dietz. Oh, that hurts my soul. Williams scores his first goal in a while. Of course, this is the game where he'd fucking score a winning goal. Not a winning goal, but a goal to give his side a victory. Then Dietz scores, which is right here. Gets his 11th goal. It was pretty late on too, so it's a shame because then Graham gets his 15th goal, I believe, which is where he's at. Yeah, he gets his 15th goal, which puts him ahead of all these guys. Fuck. There we go. Oh, yeah, stop it. Oh, yeah. No, stop it. Gee, my fucking... Don't bite my cables, baby. It's mine. Alright. It's still not over. I refuse to give up on this team. I really want them to win. Alright, this guy is back and available. Will that help them out? Because I'm telling you, Saint Tridense have been the one team that keep not having a full squad. And I want to see Tammy Abraham score more goals to ensure that Vinny or Mbappe don't get it. Yes! Type shit. Alright. I mean, overall it's bad because they needed the victory. So Diouf scores again, which puts him at 6 goals. Ahead of Al Saed, Valverde, and Slatter. So Diouf goes up here. But ultimately, on my personal vendetta against Vinicius, I'm happy to see that it seems impossible now, unless he gets 3 back-to-back hat tricks, which unlikely. Because now there's 6 goals difference between Abraham and Vinicius. The result's not that great for Besiktas though, because they needed a win so they can try and break in that top 4. They never know, it could still be a thing. Feyenoord play against Hull City. Will we see a Hull City victory here, hopefully? We don't. It's close, but it's not a victory. Crook scores again though. McBurney opens the scoring first of all. Where's McBurney at? There he is. He's now on 18 goals, getting ahead of Hemia. So McBurney goes up 1. And then boom. Ueda, Huang. Ueda's not that far away. He's now on 15 goals. Which puts him right here. He's next to his boyfriend again! But this time he's the top. So Ueda gets a 15th goal this season with Huang scoring, I'm pretty sure it's 4th because I'm pretty sure he's on 3. Where's he at? Huang. There he is. Huang gets his 4th goal from the CDM position, by the way. Not like a double CDM position, like a lone CDM position. So he gets that goal. Then Crooks gets another goal for his side. Is Crooks not here? Yes, he is. No, he's on 4 goals as well. He's been very important since he's been a really good substitute for Gelhardt though. Even though they haven't won this game and he doesn't probably offer the same quality as Gelhardt, he's been good to try and do best to try and replace that lack of quality. Now Motor, there he is. Gets his 2nd of the competition. I knew he only had 1. to give Feyenoord ultimately the victory right there. Alright. So huge victory for Feyenoord that might have already secured them safety in the top 4. But we'll have to check to see that in a bit. How's this guy doing? Sanders is still out. Down, that injury did keep him out for a while. Unfortunate for Alexandra. And now they face against Altaun. And Altaun do get the victory. Fulgini and Martinez again. Dream team at the moment, those two. Fulgini. Where you at, buddy? The 8s, maybe? Or the 9s? No. There you are. Fulgini gets his 8th goal of the campaign to be alongside players like Mafuta and Cleary. Whilst Martinez gets his goal to put now 14 goals. Boom. And Agius is the other goal scorer, but he's already down here somewhere. Somewhere I gotta find him. That son of a bitch. Agius. There he is. Gets his 5th goal for his side. Just not enough as they lose to Altaun. Agius. Borom. Good victory for Altaun though. They give it to him, Braga and Guingamp will decide the top 8, I believe. We have Haken versus Real Madrid. Vinicius have a vendetta against Van Beek. Can Van Beek get another goal against Real Madrid? He can't. And then Wembangomo gets a red card. This guy gets injured. Overall, not great for them. But as long as Vinicius didn't score, though. Camavinga and Brahim are the goal scorers here. Camavinga's way down here somewhere, probably. Yep. Gets a 2nd. Good goal for Camavinga, I suppose. What the fuck? I made a mistake. Let's push you right there. Oh, I'm not making the same mistake. We're not doing the same mistake. You guys go there. Huh? What just happened? No, we're going back. I'm not fucking this up somehow. I'll do that again. Yeah, see, something happened there. Well, I guess not really, because we push this down. Okay, because I've already messed up this a few times. Alright, we'll just leave it like that then. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. We'll be fine. And look how many bunch of difference, because there's, well, not very much. There's from 207 to 226, like 19 less different goal scorers than the first group. So interesting to note. And Camavinga, Brahim Diaz, and Layuni. Brahim Diaz is probably up here somewhere. Ba-bum, ba-bum. There he is. Brahim gets his 15th goal of the tournament, putting him right ahead of both Sawyer and Saibari. He separated the boyfriends. That son of a bitch. Layuni scores a goal as well, putting him ahead of Tate. Alright. I think it's looking pretty likely that this is the end of the group. Alright, here's the important game. Come on, Wisla Plock. Come on, Wisla Plock. You need to win this game. You need to win this game. Win this game by a good amount too. Come on. Sekulski, save your team, please. It's over. It's over. I had a dream. And just like Martin Luther King, it didn't come true. Damn. Bragantino. Bragantini. Ah, it's a shame. Such a shame. I saw the light, bro, because it was very close. Like, I can't even say like it wasn't, because they got like 3 victories in a row, right, to get themselves in a position. Even though it's still possible, I think it's just I lost faith now, bro. I think I legit, like, now it's literally died inside of me now. It sucks, but it has. Banfield versus Girona. I'm expecting a Girona victory here. And yeah, Siganko with another goal. Mendes with another goal. And Vanat. Vanat and Sigankov. Where are you, Vanat? Vanat. He's probably up here somewhere. Yep, he's pretty high up. Scores his 17th goal, which puts him in the top 10 goal scorers now. What am I listening to right now? Vanat scores. And then Mendes. Where the fuck is that? Mendes, he gets his 11th of the competition. Mendes, and then we have Sigankov. Sigankov. Where is that? Nah, he's definitely. There he is. Pushing him up here next to these guys, passing Lamar, Navarro, Bellumi, and Dennis Mann. Alright, good victory for Girona. I think the last match day is right here. Braga, maybe? No, I'm wrong again. Shut up, Carlos. What the fuck are you talking about? Their players should be back now. This guy, Guilbert. He comes back in their center back position. They're going to need him because they're like on the verge of getting relegated. They need a victory here, although it's kind of very difficult. Perisic finally gets a dismissal. They finally get a red card, which is crazy. So I guess it's going to be this guy, Bazrak Tarevic. So let's see. Weird how Ricardo Pepe hasn't scored a single goal. Suck. Alcolud face PSV. Can they get the victory? They can't. Playa and Man. So Man and Playa. Man gets a goal. Boom. Putting him right above. Catch up to Siganko, who just passed him. Playa. Right here. Gets his 15th. Moves up slightly. Game past Sawyer and Saibari. There goes Playa. And then who was the other guy? Enrique? I'm pretty sure it was Enrique. Enrique, where are you? I just saw him. There he is. 13. He passes to players like Rasmussen, Bellumi, Navarro, Lamar. Like I said, it's a disappointment from Lamar. He was off so good and he just fell off the face of the earth. Let PSV get the victory here to stay in the top 4. And this is the game that I was looking forward to. Guingamp versus Braga. If, what's his name call it? If Guingamp win, they're still in this, but if Braga win or get even a draw, Braga confirmed to be in the top 8. Mathematically, Guingamp can't do nothing about it after that. And it's over. Their hopes are gone. Salazar with a brace. And Marquez. So Salazar and Marquez. Where's Salazar at? There he is. Now on his 13th goal. Jumping way ahead of everybody. In front of Lamar as well. Salazar. Marquez? There you go. Marquez gets his second goal of the tournament. Pretty good goal too, considering. We're into the final stages, and his goal practically helps confirm Braga's qualification to phase 2, which is nice for them. Even though obviously they'd rather have it to phase 3. Louis there. They're definitely on 3. Just gotta find them. There he is. Got him. So he scores to try and give some a little bit of attacking help, but then Zalazar scores again, and it just dies from there. Zalazar had a good beginning, terrible middle, and a great end. But you know what? It is what it is. Is that the end of the match day? No, not yet. Dusseldorf face off against Barnsley. Are Dusseldorf at full capacity right now? Yeah. Dusseldorf have also been really good at keeping themselves fit. So Dusseldorf, oh my god, yeah, well, there you go. And then we have Roberts come in. And do they have a right back? Yes they do, as Watson comes in for O'Keefe. Let's see how this one goes. Dusseldorf hosting Barnsley. And it's a tie. Nwakali and Muslija. I haven't heard Nwakali in a while, you know. Nwakali gets his 4th of the competition. He scored 1, then he scored a brace, and this is his other goal. Good for him, good for him. And Muslija, who's up here somewhere. There he is, Muslija. He gets his double digits as well now. Good for him, good for him. There's a point where I was like, where the fuck is he? And he was like on 2 goals after like a few match days. And I made fun of him, so it's good to see him actually start contributing. I don't know if this result confirms Barnsley's relegation, but we'll have to see. Alright, now it's the end of the match day 36. Let's see how it's looking now. Real Madrid in first place with 86 points. Feyenoord in second with 75. PSV and Girona with 3rd and 4th respectively at 74 points each. Besiktas are still very much alive in this, considering they still have more goal difference than Girona. So Girona lose a match, and Besiktas win their next match. Besiktas are in the top 4. Worth noting that right now. Hull City, El Tawun, and Braga make up the rest of the top 8, and that confirms it. There's no way Guingamp, Hakin, anybody else can jump into the top 8 now. So the top 8 are now confirmed to be Braga, El Tawun, Hull City, Besiktas, Girona, PSV, and Feyenoord, and Real Madrid. The rest of the table: Guingamp, Hakin, Regensburg, Dusseldorf, Mantova, Sint-Truidense, Banfield, and Falkirk make up the the middle of the table, with Wisla Plock, Alcolud, Barnsley, and Alexandra all stuck in the relegation area, with I'm pretty sure 27, 28, 29, 30. Wait, 27, yeah. With a negative 34, yeah, I think Alexandra are practically confirmed to be relegated. Barnsley are not yet. If Alcolud, Wisla Plock, and Falkirk lose all their remaining matches, and Barnsley can win all of their remaining matches, I don't know. I mean, I have hope. Look at that. Wisla Plock do play against Barnsley, and they can win that. And if Mantova can defeat Falkirk, they can win that too. So we'll have to see how that goes. I will see you in the next match day, which is match day 37, in just a second. Click the wrong button. My bad.